Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to make this simple paper airplane. It is a pretty good looking paper airplane, flies pretty well, and it's not really that difficult to make. So here's what we need. We need one sheet of regular A4 American printer paper. Then we're going to fold the paper in half, cornered so that the corners line up. Just like so. To get those lined up, we'll put a good crease down here, and this crease, like many other paper airplanes, is just going to be a reference line. So we're going to open this up, and then we're going to fold this top line in this corner down the center crease. So we're going to fold it like so, so we can get that lined up, put a crease down, the same to the other side. And with this model though, we want to make sure that we fold these good. So these lines should really line up together, because our next step is to fold these back. So if these are uneven, it's not going to fold quite right. You're going to get a crooked line, crooked fold. And we don't want that. So let's make sure these are good. We'll fold this back. Stay right on the center crease there, so we can line up our point with the center crease. Fold these down, and that goes right to the corner. Okay, kind of looks like an envelope at this point. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and flip this over, and we're going to do the same thing. So the top lines and these corners are going to be folded in along this center line. So I'm going to fold these down, like so. Give that a crease. Same thing over here. And crease that down just like so. Okay, now at this point what we're going to do is we're going to take the paper airplane and we're going to fold it down. Okay, so the folds we just made are on the outside. Okay, so like that. Now what we're going to do is, and this is the tricky part, this is the trickiest part of the whole thing, we're going to hold these flaps down so that this edge stays pretty much on center with this paper underneath. So hold that flap down, and then there's a little pocket here. We're going to lift this inner piece, and then we're going to fold it, curling it corner to corner. Okay? So we're going to, but we have to hold this because otherwise it's going to move on you. So we'll take that, you can see, it wants to move right away. So we'll go corner to corner, and this isn't critical, so if you're a little off here, not a big deal. See, like I'd be off a little bit there. Fold it there, and then I'm going to follow this all the way in. Okay? Like I said, this isn't real critical, so if you're a little off there and you don't quite come to the corner, not a big deal. Then what we're going to do is we're going to flip this over. We're going to do the same thing to this side. Hold the pocket, hold this edge down, open the pocket so you can fold this. But this time what we're going to do is we're going to make sure this lines up with the sheet under it. So I like to turn it so I can see it. And I'm going to fold it and fold that down. And see, we're a little up. And see how this flap folds in down? So what we're going to do is I'm going to do that again. I'm going to hold that. And I'm going to pull that a little bit. And I will crease that down, run that in, just like so. And that's about the same. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to fold this whole flap down. See, we should have two flaps down at this point. Okay, so I'm going to fold this flap down so that we make a crease from this side to this side, just a little bit off the nose, but it'll be straight across. Okay, so we're going to fold that down. Fold that there. give that a crease. And it doesn't matter how high or how low you go. I try to keep it a little low, give it a little bit of a nose, but if you wanted a bigger nose, you can go a little more. I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to just line these up. So I'm going to make this top wing line up right with that bottom wing, because it's better that they're even. Okay? So now we look like this. We're almost there. But I'm going to keep that folded. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this upper wing and I'm going to fold it up right about halfway, keeping this line straight. So I don't want it to be bent up. I don't want it crooked. This end's not going to be aligned here. It's going to fall off a little bit. And you just kind of pick a spot, wherever you want, and fold it up. And that should be pretty much a straight line. Then we will flip this over. Then we're going to match this wing with the other wing. See, there's the bottom line there, top wing there. We will fold that down. So those match up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to fold this down just like before. I like to go right to this corner. So if I go right to that corner, then I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to match these. Make sure we line these up. Just like so. Okay. So now if we open it up, we're almost there. We'll straighten these out. But we have one more step. So now we're going to flip the plane over. Then we're going to take these corners and we're going to fold them in, but we're going to fold them straight in. So we're going to point this one towards that one. Then we're only going to go as far as these two pieces of paper meet up. Okay. We'll take that, fold that there. Then this will come back because that's going to lay flat. Do the same thing on this side. That there, straighten that out. So we make sure those are up. When we go to fly the plane, they will be straight up and down. See that? And we can adjust these so that they're straight. And there you are. This plane does fly pretty well, pretty fast. It's a good flying, but it's a great looking paper airplane. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please click on the like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.